Hello and welcome to College Math and Algebra 210. My name is Jay Atkinson and I will be instructing this class. I've looked down through the syllabus. I know a few names. I do not know most of the names. So looking forward to getting to know everyone and just kind of getting through. It's going to be a quick 8 weeks, but a lot of material. So hopefully we'll kind of get to know each other better and have a good time. I know it's math, and I know a lot of people are kind of, don't have a good relationship with math, and that's fine. Some people love it, most people hate it, and that's kind of the way it is. Um, but I put in the discussion page, and I'm trying to learn this video stuff. So I think I'm on to something. So hopefully this will load fine. And if a little bit this is redundant from the discussion, apologies. But like I said, I need some grace and forgiveness because I'm still learning this whole system and how to, upload and cut and edit and do all kinds of things. I just want to give a quick overview of the class. Obviously it's a condensed class. It's only basically 8 weeks. So we're going to be doing a different component of math each week. And I wrecked my brain trying to just figure out how to properly do a math class online. And I was talking with another instructor about it and kind of came to the conclusion that it'd be challenging to try to do homework and assignments and have that stuff turned in because it would require people to use a scanner. It would require people to somehow show the work, show their answers. And I didn't want to ask a lot from people like that and, go through the process of someone saying, well, I don't know how to scan and I don't know how to upload. So I think it'll make it a little bit easier for everyone. You might not like the sound of it, but I actually think it'll be easier. Is each week there'll be a quiz available at the end of the week on the material we cover that week. So and the quizzes will vary between word problems, multiple choice, true and false, fill in the blank possibly. So it'll be a little bit of variety to choose from. And each week the quiz will be 7% of your grade, and so there'll be 7 of them, which will be 49%, and that's your first math problem. And the final is 20% and leaves 31%, which will be attendance / participation, which I know is kind of murky online, but they do have to have that to show people that they are participating in the class, they're engaged. And basically what we'll do there, again with math it's a little bit challenging, there's really no discussion questions or topics, So what we'll do is each week we'll have a discussion board on that week's material. It'll be an opportunity for you to just log in and say, I read it in the book, I went over it, I understand it, or I have questions, I don't understand. Maybe if there's problems in the book and you want a couple examples to say how would I do number 5 on page 61, or how would I do number 12 on page 65, for example. I encourage everyone to, even if you're familiar with the material, get on the discussion board, and if you're comfortable with the material and you feel good at it, help others. Jump in. Don't feel like, well, I don't want to step on the instructor's toes. I'm well aware that with math sometimes some people get it a certain way, other people get it a different way. And some way I may teach it may be kind of challenging, and a peer or somebody else might have a different way that someone will get it. The light bulb comes on. And I'm fine with that. Don't feel like you're ever going to insult me or say, well, I learned it this way or I did it this way. In math it comes down to right and wrong, black and white pretty much. The answer is either right or wrong. And sometimes that's fortunate, sometimes it's unfortunate because I've seen problems where the person does almost 90% of the problem right, and all of a sudden at the end they make one little mistake, and unfortunately it's wrong. So feel free to jump on the discussion boards, the chat rooms. I'm going to try to make myself available sometimes an evening or so in the week and do a live chat. That way people, we can go over a problem together or kind of tackle whatever people are having issues with all at the same time. And we'll talk about that later. I hope to do a video presentation each week of the material. which would be kind of challenging based on what's in front of me and kind of holding stuff up, I guess. I don't know that I would have access to a room with a overhead or a projector or a blackboard, but um, we'll see going forward how we can handle that. Hopefully everyone has the book. The book is this right here. It is Achieving Tape Success. The key is the letter D right here. This book is in a series of others, and there's letters E, M, and A also, and you want the D book. If by some chance you ordered it and got one of the other letters, they do overlap somewhat, especially the M and the A overlap with this one. So there is sort of the same material, but it would be nice to have everybody on the same page with the D level book. But if there's any questions about that or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. The syllabus is uploaded. I think that you can open it. Again, this is my first time dealing with this program and this online segment, so I've gotten a quick crash course, and it's I don't think it's hard, but it's somewhat challenging to get used to. So until I get used to it, there might be some things that I'll stumble with or struggle with, and hopefully we'll get it ironed out and we'll have a good 8 weeks. I'm just trying to think of anything else I can say off the top of my head. Please log on to the discussion board as soon as you can. I just want to get to know everybody, just to see everybody that is signed up for the class is actually logging in and checking in and ready to go. And if there's people that I don't see logging in, I'm going to be concerned that they're either not planning on taking the class, or they're trying to drop out or something. So the sooner you log in, the easier to be, the more comfortable it'll be for me. And I think that's it for right now. That's a quick overview. Just kind of gives you a quick rundown of kind of what we're going to do here. I'll log off for now. I'm going to try to make sure this video gets uploaded. And again, it's a little bit of a overlap from the discussion on the discussion board. So if you're able to watch the video, when you go to the discussion board, you probably don't have to read my whole thing. It's a little bit lengthy, but it's pretty much the same thing as this video. I'm basically doing the video to make sure I know how to upload and do that and embed it and all that good stuff. So hope everyone is well. I'm definitely going to be keeping this class in prayer. I encourage you all to do the same. And just looking forward to it, learning on the fly and having a good time, and getting to know everybody, and just have a great 8 weeks.